Post-COVID-19, we have seen very few game releases that are fully finished, and those same games were delayed for months or years and still come out rushed and incomplete compared to their vision for it. And honestly, I don't have an explanation other than people working from home and companies and game designers holding deadlines over the developers' heads and say if this isn't done by this date, you're fired, leading to mini games coming out like Battlefield 2042 and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. This is just a theory, but many series and franchises have made fools of themselves over the last 2 years. I know my last video sounds similar to this one, me complaining about an issue that's irrelevant, but I'm trying to make these videos a discussion and talk about the trends I've noticed over time, and I'm confident saying video games will continue to decline until studios get their act together and don't expect this insane game to come out and give a crazy deadline that they can't meet. I think if game studios and publishers cared about their audience or the content itself, they wouldn't rush releases. On top of that, most full price games have free to play Battle Pass and $20 skin models for their game. When you paid $70, shouldn't you be able to choose how you look without spending money if the cosmetics are available in that title? What do you think? I would like to know how you feel during this time of almost every game that's released being underwhelming and basically the same thing rehashed 8 times over again. This is not a sad video by any means. We have had God of War Ragnarok and Elden Ring come out of this, but beloved franchises everywhere have tarnished their name with a downright bad game like CD Projekt Red with Cyberpunk or 343 with the new Halo or Bethesda with Fallout 76. More of these studios need to put the same effort into basic structure and optimization they did for PS3 and Xbox 360. It's amazing that GTA 5 can run off of 256 megabytes of dedicated VRAM, but a 4090 with 24 gigs can't run the new Gotham Knights game above 30 FPS. It's just insane considering how much effort they were putting in before free-to-play and money grabs were normal. Now that's all companies care about, and the passion was lost somewhere, and there's no reason. They still have great ideas. They just don't put the care into execution. I remember when Last of Us came out for PS3, and it was a seamless movie with a great story, and the gameplay mechanics were solid. What happened now? It's hard to say I like new video games or new video game mechanics like skill-based matchmaking or every game having a mobile game UI. Final thing would have to be please make a game that can be played in more than one way and it is diverse in its content, offering lots of games that are or offering lots of different content. Games that are 5v5 have only that mode or the same mode getting rinsed and repeated over and over again when they could add side modes or just anything to spice up games meta or influence your choices in a way that makes all playstyles optimal and viable.